Okay. Let me check your grip. Good. Not too firm, but not too light. All right. Nock the arrow. Good. Now, set your eyes on... No, not on the tree. On the middle of the tree. That way, if you miss, you'll still hit something. All right. Now breathe and release. Well, your form's good, but your accuracy needs work. Where's that arrow even gone? I think it's still flying into the forest. Gosh, I hope it doesn't hit someone. Imagine just minding your own business, walking through the woods, then dead, completely by accident. Your face. Don't worry, human. There are enough trees in this forest. Soon one of them will catch the arrow. Eventually. Would you like to try again? No? That's fine. It might be best to try this again when we're not starving, don't you think? Don't blame me. I didn't know it was a bag of devouring. And you're the one who bought it. Lucky you didn't bite your hand off. That thing sure did eat well, though. We're still a few days away from the tomb of Malfus, human. But, trust me, we need to be in good condition before heading in. Dungeon raiding is often fatal for the weak. I will head into the forest and bring us some food. No! In your armor, you'd alert every animal within 10 miles. Not exactly what a hunter like myself wants, is it? Actually, maybe your gauntlets are throwing your aim off. Something to think about for next time. You head back to camp and get a fire going. We'll need it. Now, do you have a preference on food? Squirrel, rabbit, or deer. Those are the animals common to this type of woods. Anything else would be a welcome surprise. Yes, I do eat meat if I have to. It's a necessity for adventurers, really. I did used to be a vegetarian. My mother's influence. But you'd be surprised how quickly that disappears when you're hungry in the wild. Well, I'll tell you about it when I get back. Would you like that? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you about my first foray into the woods if you tell me a bit more about you and Rue. Sound good? Great. Not sure how long I'll be, but it shouldn't be too long. An hour at most. Don't get into trouble while I'm gone. And if you want, while I'm gone, have a go at aiming without your gauntlets on. Here, take my short bow. See you shortly. I have to say, I'm impressed with myself there. In good condition health-wise, so I could probably sell them. It should be more than enough to feed me and the... Human? Human? Where are you? What's happened here? What are those bodies? There you are. Oh, I was worried. Hugging you. No? Forget I did this. Now, what happened here? Are you all right? Who are these people? Did you kill them? Oh, you're shaking. Sit down. Take my hands. Relax. We're going to take a deep breath together, and then just tell me what happened. Okay? Okay. On 3. 1, 2. There. You're all right? Good. Now, please explain. You'd just come back to camp, gotten a fire started, when these men showed up. Bandits, yes, I suspected. Did they notice the flame, or... What? One of them had been hit in the shoulder by the arrow you fired when we were practicing. I'm sorry. That's fantastic. You're a better archer than I give you credit for. Sorry, continue. You tried talking with them. These types can never be reasoned with. They had your sword, so you ran into the forest and shot them with your bow. I guess you got some practice after all. And you got all 3. Good job, human. I guess it was the gauntlets after all. Oh, that's right. Your armor is lucky, isn't it? Maybe it helped then. But if that's what happened, why are you so upset? Ah, your first time taking a life. I see. Okay. I can understand why you're upset, my friend, but it's nothing to cry over. These men would have killed you and slept well afterwards. More than likely, they would have made it slow and painful. Then they would have waited and attacked me when I returned to camp. They've almost certainly killed before. The first time I took a life wasn't that different, actually. I was guiding a group of travelers to town on one of my first adventures, and these men emerged from the forest. Trying to rob us, I assume. I didn't give them a chance to try. As soon as I saw them holding swords, I readied my arrow and fired at the closest bandit to me. Instinct took over. I knew what was happening and what I had to do, just like what you did. Yes, they were definitely bandits. They don't often dramatically introduce themselves like in a story. The travelers helped me fight off the rest, which I was thankful for. I was still in my late teens, you see, and inexperienced. Now, I'd like to see them try and rob me. What I'm saying is, human, you did the right thing. You were defending yourself, and the world is a better place without them. The fact that you're upset about this at all just shows how much better you are than them. It shows what a good person you are, and honestly, shows how far you've come since we met last week. I think that version of you would have been dead in an instant. You're an adventurer now, my friend. It's not an easy life. Often it ends in death. Either yours or the ones you're fighting, but always someone's. Yet, despite this, it's often rewarding. I'm very happy with the life I've chosen, and haven't been happier since I started this quest with you. And think about it this way. If those bandits killed the 2 of us, Rue would die, wouldn't she? And we've come too far to let that happen. Ah, there it is. Now you understand. Feeling better? Good. Now, let's get rid of these bodies and get some food in our stomachs. We need to be well fed. After all, the tomb of Malfus is only a few days away. There it is, human. The tomb of Malfus. It's been a journey getting here, but we finally made it. No, it's where I'm pointing. Just behind the rocks, see? There. No, I don't see any point in waiting either. We'll head right in there, find the Malfus glove, then return to rue and cure of that infernal disease. We're almost done. I promise you, we will succeed. Untouched stale air. Not breathed in for a long time. Nothing that lives is down here. I'll remind you, though, like I've said, dungeons are often quite dangerous. They have traps, curses, and who knows what else. We'll have to be vigilant. We have to be careful and— Human, watch out! Wow, they just pinged right off your armor, didn't they? Tipped with a draconic poison. If one of these had hit you, you'd be dead, scorched from the inside out. Not a good way to die, if there's any. It's a powerful poison, but expensive. There were a few dungeons in Feverbrush that also had it coating the traps. Yes, that does seem strange, now that you mention it. I guess whoever keeps installing these traps likes to use it. Seriously, though, human, be careful. What if that had been a flamethrower or something? You could have died. You know I would have saved you. Don't make me punch you. I'll take point. Unsheath your sword. And be ready for anything. A hallway. Nothing suspicious at all here. Yes, obviously there'll be a trap. Oh, our next move. Spring the trap. Safely, anyway. No, you stay here. I'll go. Close one. No, I'm okay, don't worry. Flames are separating us, though. Unless there's a pattern to them, I'm not sure. What's that? Switch on the wall. How come I didn't see it? Damn armor again. Might as well see what it does. Okay. So the flames are still coming, but in bursts now. Better, but not by much. If you time it right, you should be able to leap through. Well, you're through. That's what's important. Here. Oh, good. Didn't hurt anything. I must say, human, I'm proud of you for this. For coming this far. I've known men with twice your experience running from half the threat. I know you lucked out with that magical armor, but armor doesn't make the wearer. You have an adventurer's heart, and I hope you know that. When you've needed to change, you've changed, and when you've needed to overcome hardship, you did that too. Your origin doesn't matter. Your actions do. And our actions are what are going to bring us victory. Now, enough snappiness. There's an airflow coming from under this door. What does that mean? Well, if my suspicions are correct, and let's face it, they probably are, this door most likely leads to the tomb's center chamber. More than likely, that is where Malfus and his glove will be. Now, I will warn you, human. In my experience, the denizens of these tombs very rarely stay dead. Through one means or another, they always come back. Not sure if their souls are simply restless or they have unfinished work, but regardless, they never take too kindly to one such as us. Yeah, I guess we're stealing from them, aren't we? They are dead, though. It's not like they're using the stuff anymore. Maybe I preserve them. Now, are you ready? As I expected. All right, human. Same as before. Follow me, and try to keep up. There it is. Malfus's coffin. I'm going to approach. Dots again. You okay? Good. Just come through. Now, as far as I can tell, this is the other end of the tomb. No other treasures, no other pathways. Which means... the glove should be in here with its master. Is that it, human? I don't actually know what it looks like. It's more of a gauntlet than a glove. Back! Get back! Malfus, still alive! No, split up, human. Don't let him... He blocked them. Oh no. Mira. It hurts. Human. The trap. Use it. You did it. Severed his hand right off. Oh, well done, human. Take the glove. You've earned it. Must have been using it to keep himself alive. Yes. It does hurt. But with the glove, surely you can. Tears? Human? You're crying. What? What's wrong? You can feel the glove's power while you're wearing it. Interesting, but I don't see... Oh. It's almost out of power, isn't it? I see. Then, human, take the glove. Keep its power for you. That's what this quest is for. She's is important. I knew the risks. Then I signed up. Don't even entertain the thought. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if a little girl died so I could live. Use it and find a way to recharge it. Human, that sounds good on paper, but these artifacts, they're rare for a reason. Most of them fizzle out and never return to power, and besides, do you know how to charge it? Because I don't. How much time does Rue have left? She could be dead before we've even restored it to power. It's okay. It's like I told you. These stories always end in death. Either your own, or who you're fighting. I guess this time it was both. No. Thank you for allowing me to come, for having my back the whole time, and for being the best friend I've had. The only friend I've had, really. You got me out of that forest, showed me a bit of the world, gave me a bigger purpose, something of meaning. Sorry, I'm cold. Could you take my hand? Thank you, my friend. Remember when we left Featherbrush, how I said no one would miss me? It's nice to go, knowing someone will. Tell my sister I love her, and for my mother, tell her I'm sorry, please. And please, when you say Rue, tell her about me. I think I was looking forward to meeting